Imagine this. You're stuck in the daily grind, following the same path everyone else seems to follow. But what if there's a hidden way out? A way that doesn't just promise success, but shifts your entire approach to life. It's not about a magic solution or the so-called easy road. It's about reaching a pivotal moment where everything changes, and you realize there's more to life than this conventional game. The crossroads of true change. There's a point in every entrepreneur's journey where everything aligns, where your efforts, your mindset, and your actions sync up perfectly. It's like a sudden realization that you've been on autopilot all this time, and now you're finally in the driver's seat. This moment is more than just an aha moment. It's a full-on paradigm shift. When this moment hits, things change. The dread of Monday morning fades. You stop worrying about how to make ends meet. And most importantly, you stop wondering why things aren't going your way. That's the moment when you break free from the rules you've been following all your life. You no longer work for life. You work with it. The two pillars of entrepreneurial success. In order to break free, two forces must come together: inner transformation and external action. These forces, when combined, don't just change your trajectory. They completely redefine what success means. Inner transformation. Rewriting your beliefs and thought patterns. Success doesn't start with action. It starts with how you think. Your beliefs, your biases, and the filters through which you view the world shape every decision you make. Whether you're making choices about money, opportunity, or your own potential, it all boils down to how you think and feel on the inside. Your brain has been programmed by years of societal conditioning, whether from your family, culture, or past experiences. These programs guide your decisions, often without you even realizing it. But here's the catch. These programs are outdated and ineffective. They trap you in a cycle of conventional thinking and keep you stuck in the same loop. The key to breaking out. You need to rewrite these internal programs. Challenge your old beliefs. Question everything you thought you knew about success, money, and risk. Once you start reprogramming your mind, the world begins to shift. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. External action. The compound effect of consistent effort. The next step is turning that internal shift into tangible action. But here's the thing. Random efforts won't get you far. One-time bursts of energy or half-hearted attempts don't create lasting change. It's the consistent, evolving actions, the ones that compound over time, that lead to real, measurable success. Let's break it down. Imagine you want to get fit. If you work out once, will you see a difference? Of course not. But if you commit to exercising regularly, improving your form, and adapting over time, that's when the transformation begins. The same applies to business. It's not about finding the perfect strategy or trick. It's about committing to the process and refining your approach as you go. In the world of entrepreneurship, it's easy to get distracted by the newest growth hack or shortcut, but these things rarely provide sustainable results. Real progress comes when you dedicate yourself to a series of intentional actions that evolve with the times. The illusion of the quick fix. One of the biggest misconceptions in the entrepreneurial world is the idea that there's a single, perfect shortcut to success. The elusive, quick fix. This could be a magic formula or a hidden trick that promises to deliver fast results with little effort. But here's the truth. Those shortcuts are usually nothing more than illusions. The harsh reality is that true success doesn't come in a one-size-fits-all package. There's no universal template that guarantees results, no silver bullet that will effortlessly carry you to the top. What works for one person may not work for you, and vice versa. The key isn't finding the perfect strategy. It's developing the mindset and habits that will carry you through every phase of your journey. The real path to transformation. To unlock your entrepreneurial potential, you need to start with the right mindset. If you approach your journey with the belief that success is difficult, or that certain people are just lucky, you'll never take the necessary actions to make it happen. Instead, focus on shifting your internal world. When you do that, the external world begins to align with your new perspective. It's not just about taking action. It's about taking the right action based on the new mindset you've cultivated. Your external efforts must match your internal growth for them to work in harmony. When you do this, you're no longer following the same path as everyone else. You're creating your own path, one action at a time. Breaking free and building. Your future entrepreneurship is not about finding a quick way to make money. It's about building a life that aligns with your values, goals, and potential. True success comes when you align your thoughts with your actions, and when you commit to growing every single day. It's about leaving behind the old, scripted way of living and forging a new path, a path that's yours to create. So, are you ready to redefine your version of success? It starts with one thing: changing your mindset. Once you do that, everything else will follow.